So Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule without great milestone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This is Brother Yahweh. We come another lesson to edify the Bayah Dawada, the 144,000 and the 1/3 million of children, that scattered throughout, these throughout the four corners of the earth among these heathen nations, and the Israelites also look like these heathens, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you are God's chosen people. This is the Loop, which is a Caribbean local news website. All right, and this is where you can see that Jake is a police officer here in Trinidad and Tobago, and I was in the spirit, I was traveling about 2 weeks back, and I see these police park up, in the ghetto, where Jake says, living like beasts, and and I hear a voice saying me, hey, the Most High about to judge these police. These police gonna be judged because they are Israelite and they are wicked too. So he said officer to face court for threatening to kill wife. Right? So we know these men is not mad men who could just wake up, as my brother say, big brother Kwame say, a man not gonna wake up just and beat up his wife and look to kill his wife. No, this thing don't happen just. You understand? Right? But before I read this article, I want to make something clear. So let me go to the word wife. Right? Let me get some understanding. Right? Let me get some understanding. So we go to this word wife. Right? It's a married woman. Right? So the word marry means a woman that having sex. Right? Wife mean a woman that having sex. That's why it say wife, a married woman. Right? So let me go to the word marry. We just clear some things up so we get a better understanding for this lesson. What we're getting at. Right? Marry. This is the online etymology dictionary, right? Marry. In 13th century, marrying of parents or superior to give offspring in marriage. So how always get offspring? Through sex. So it tell you clear there, marry is sex. So the only way a woman is because wife means she having sex. Means she married to this man. Sex is marry. Right? The ceremony, the party, the feast, whatever, that don't seal the marriage. It's when he plan the right up in the woman, they seal the marriage. That's why it said in 13th century, marrying of parents or superior to give offspring in marriage. Also the intransitive to enter into a conjugal state, which is a relationship. You understand? Right? So marry, when they say is a wife, they mean the man having sex with she. You understand? So a wife is a possession. You understand? Let me get one. Right? Let me come out to this. Alright, let me go to this word. So okay, let me just come out. Let me go to this word beget. I want to show you something. Right? To this word beget. Right? When you come down to yes, right? When you come down to the bottom, it said procreate, reproduce, breed. He marry again, right? He marry again and beget Alexander. So how we beget Alexander? Through the ceremony? No, through sex. Through sex. You understand? That's how he beget Anizala. So marry is sex, right? All right. So marry is sex. So when you say, when a woman say, when a man said, "There's my wife," mean that, hey, you having sex with that woman, right? The word wife mean a married woman. A married sex, right? All right. Let me get So let me come out to this, and let me get a quick scripture, right? Let me get a quick scripture. This is Ecclesiasticus Salakia. Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. So a wife is a possession, right? There's a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillow of rest. So a woman is a possession. So that's that. When a man get a wife, he get a possession. So the man own that, right? That's why in the ancient time you have to give a dowry. You're paying for your possession, right? You're paying for your possession. So a wife is a possession, right? So let me go to the word. Let me see. We go to the word possession, right? Before I go into this lesson, because society, and that's why so the Most High going to judge Trinidad and Tobago with severe judgment, because a lot of folly in this place, and they're putting these women on a high pedestal, right? Possession, the state of having, owning, or controlling something. You understand? Ownership. You understand? Control, keep, care, custody, charge, hold, title, guardianship, right? So a woman is a possession. So when a man get a wife, he own that. That is his own, right? All right. Let me go to let me go back to this. Let me go to the let me get something else here. Let me go back to the online etymology. All right. You go back to the online etymology, and let me put in the word woman. All right. So this is the word woman, adult, female, human, late Old English, women, plural, women, literally woman, man, right? Alteration of women, plural, women, woman, female, servant. So she's a servant to her husband, right? She's a servant to her husband, right? You understand? So a woman is a female servant, right? So she got to serve her husband. The man owns she, right? Let me get a precept. Alright, let me get a precept. And they're going to show the folly we're going on in society. And that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua going to destroy Trinidad and Tobago. Alright? Because it's folly. This is Genesis chapter 2 verse 24. It said, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh." So the woman is that man's flesh. You understand? The woman become that man's flesh. Right? They become one. The man own that woman. That's his flesh. Right? Alright, so we go to the article now. Right? It said officer to face court for threatening to kill wife. Right? It's a police sergeant will appear in the Port of Spain Magistrate Court on Thursday after he allegedly threatened to kill his wife. He said the sergeant, who has 31 years of service, was charged on Wednesday night following instruction given by Director of Public Prosecution Roger. Right? He said the charge stemmed from an incident on Sunday in which he allegedly threatened to kill his spouse following an argument over a third party. Right? Over a third party. Let me just get something quick. Right? From another article. Right? Over a third party. There's adultery. Right? This is another article. It said sergeant charged with threatening wife. Right? He said in a release yesterday, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service identified the officer as Sergeant Brian Stoddard, who was last attached to the Cunupia police station. Police source said the dispute between the couple was over a message sent to a third party. There's adultery. And these women in the society given liberty to choose men, to put away men, to choose to go and commit abortion. You understand? Choose to do all kind of thing that is evil, which it is not supposed to be. A woman not supposed to have no liberty. They're not supposed to have no liberty. They are servants. Their job is to serve their husband, not to have all these liberties. Society give them liberty to go for that career. No, your career is to serve your husband and to guide the house and to take care of his seed. Right? So this is adultery. That's why the man want to kill she. This is adultery. And in the right spirit, he's supposed to kill she and the man, not she alone. According to the scripture, right? We can get the scripture. We're not dealing with emotion. We're dealing with the truth. Right? We're dealing with the truth. Right? You understand? Not supposed to give these women no liberty. Let me get a precept. I'm not making this up. This is what the Lord say. Right? This is what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai say. And that's why you're going to destroy Trinidad and Tobago. That's why Trinidad and Tobago is going to be destroyed. Because a lot of folly in this place. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gag abroad. So you're not supposed to give these women no liberty. And society give these women liberty. You understand? Not supposed to give them no liberty. Right? So there's adultery. Right? You understand? And this is what the Most I say to do. Right? So he in the right spirit. But what? The scripture say a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. He's a wicked man too. So the Most High give you a wicked woman. So the Most High going to judge both of them. And he going through his judgment right now. Because he can get charged for what was the charge? Either for assault or whatever charge you're gonna give him. He gotta go through that. Because he's a wicked man too. Right? And the word wicked comes from the Hebrew word rasha, which means guilty of sin or guilty of a crime. Right? You understand? This is Leviticus 20:10. He that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer, which is the man, and the adulteress, which is the woman, shall surely be put to death. So this man in right mind. You understand? He's supposed to put both of them to death, not she alone. You understand? Right? So he said, right? He said the charge stemmed from an incident on Sunday. He said in which he allegedly threatened to kill his spouse following an argument over a third party, which goes into adultery. You understand? He said a woman, which means a female servant, which is his servant, right? Which is his servant, went to the San Juan police station to make a report. However, she was followed. He said the sergeant confronted a woman. Man confronted his servant. You understand? He said and alteration took place on the compound of the he said of the police station, which led to his arrest. He said the Professional Standard Bureau was called in, and inquiry was conducted under the acting police commissioner, Tataran Duki, which led to the charge which led to be charged being lay, you understand? But that show you, he find she in folly. You understand? He catch she in folly, which is adultery. And the scripture say jealousy is a rage of a man, and in that day he's not gonna spare. You understand? And these women out there, they all up in all kind of folly. You understand? Adultery out there is a sport. You understand? Like I was reading my brother last, he saying, boy, he talking to that thing there, and he thing telling me she ain't got no man. And when he do search how the ends and seek out the matter, he think have a man on the side that she just jammed. So the man said, no, you holding vacant. She said, no, I single. So the brother said, how the hell you could be single and you jamming with a man? Because this is the liberty that these women get to do this kind of evil. If the Lord, the Most High, was laying out, they would be in line, right? But he's a wicked Jake, and that's why the Most High gave it over to a wicked woman, right? He's a wicked man, right? The word wicked mean in the Hebrew mean rahash, which means guilty of a crime. They're guilty of what? Not walking in the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So the Most High give you over to a wicked woman, right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 23, right? It said, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. You understand? So he was given a wicked woman because he don't fear the Lord. You understand? So he was given a wicked woman, adulterous woman. You understand? He was given an adulterous woman. This is let me get this one in Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 26. Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 26, it said, and I find more better than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. So a woman more better than death, whose heart, your mind, the word heart in the Hebrew is lab, is snares and net. These women trappy. They're very trappy. Don't trust them out there. Don't trust these women in Babylon. They're very trappy, because they got liberty to be wicked. You understand? Because society do not judge them. So she run to the station pleading to help. He want to kill she, and they arrest he. But she get caught in folly, which is adultery, right? It said, and I find more better than that the woman whose heart is snares and net, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape her. So the men that please the Most High, the men that walk in the ordinance of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, gonna escape from women like these. You understand? It said, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And this man's a sinner. This man guilty of sin. He don't keep the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. He look like he got no hair in the head. He shave off his beard because he in Satan police force. He worshiping Satan. He worshiping the image of Satan. He's a police officer in Babylon, which he working for Satan, which is the adversary, which is the so-called white man. You understand? But this shows society the laws in this place are slack. Right? There are slack laws. Right? Let me get it in Habakkuk. Right? The law slack. Right? This is Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 3. Let me start from verse 4. It said, therefore the law is slack. The law should not be slack, because a woman could be 100% wrong. Society can still defend she. That is slackness. She could deal with a man and go fuck a next man, and when the man retaliate, she could go to the station and he could be charged for harassment or assault or threatening to harm. You know, all kind of charge they have on the books they can lay upon you to defend this piece, this piece of abomination. These women out there are abomination. You understand? Right? He said, therefore the law is slack and judgment do never go forth. What's the judgment? If you commit adultery, the adulterer is supposed to be put to death. You understand? He's supposed to put the adulterer and the adulterer to death. But what you can't do it in this society. Hey, we're not saying go out and do them things. This is Esau kingdom. Esau gonna show you in prison. But the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? The Most High gonna destroy Trinidad and Tobago. Because it's folly. Level folly in this place. You understand? He said, therefore the law is slack and judgment do never go forth. He said, for the wicked do compass the righteous. Who's the wicked? The so-called white man. He's the wicked. And who's the righteous? The Israelites. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indian. What make us righteous? These laws that the Most High give us. Where we follow them and do them. You understand? So he said, the wicked compass the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceed. Wrong judgment. That's that man possession. The man own she. You understand? And that's folly, because that's the man flesh, and you have another man. You have another man coming on to you, right? It's like he going on to the man. That's homosexual. That's filthiness. That is filthiness. That's coveting another man's possession. That is filth. That's why the Most High said put both of them to death. You understand? That is filthiness. The scripture says, sure keeping is where evil wife is. That's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna destroy Trinidad and Tobago. He gonna destroy this place off of the map. You understand? He gonna bring great evil in this island. Because it's level wickedness. Right? It's level wicked. And there's judgment for this police officer too. You understand? Because he's a wicked Jake. Right? When I said Jake means short for Jacob. He's a son of Jacob. You understand? But it's judgment. You understand? So he can't correct and discipline his woman or his possession or his servant. He can't do that. He can't do that. Right? But the scripture said jealousy is a rage of a man. And let me get that and close off with that one. Right? Jealousy is a rage of a man. So when you women out there play your games and going and sleeping with other men, your man gonna know. He gonna know, because the spirit of jealousy is coming upon him. Numbers chapter 5. The spirit of jealousy is coming on a man. A man gonna know. You know why? Because the man's spirit in you. The man put his spirit in you. So the man, your flesh is the man's flesh. So you gonna know. No, you can't hide it. Don't care you hide and duck and seek. He gonna know, because the spirit of jealousy can come upon him. He gonna know, because the woman become the man's flesh and the man's spirit in you. When the man put his sperms, he put his spirit in you. So he gonna know when another man going inside it. He gonna know. You understand? So the stupid game you women gonna play, the Most High gonna bring judgment on all you wicked women out there. There's a lot of you women out there are wicked and evil. You understand? And the Most High gonna turn upon you women too. You women not exempt from the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? This is Proverbs chapter 6 verse 34. It said, for jealousy is a rage of a man. Yeah, jealousy is a rage of a man, because when you're going on to a man's possession. And you can imagine what kind of text he see. These things, I been through this already. You know? I never used to go in my woman's phone. And I did the spirit just come upon me and tell me, yo, go check the phone. And when I go and check the phone, the kind of things I see in the phone, you want to take off the woman's head? Jealousy is a rage of a man, and you women playing these fucking games right through. And these are dumb games. And the Most High gonna turn upon you women and you wicked niggas in this place. You understand? It said, for jealousy is a rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He's not gonna spare. And this police sergeant run Dookie, them not wise. Them not wise because she in the transgression. There's not a man in the transgression, but according to Esau, which is the so-called white man, according to the Edomite man, this is his kingdom, according to his law, that man in the transgression. She could be a hoe, she could be a slut. You can't do she nothing. If you try to discipline she, you in the transgression. That's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy this place. You understand? Proverbs chapter 6 verse 24, he said, for jealousy is a rage of a man, therefore he will not spare the day of vengeance. He's not going to spare. Because jealousy is a rage of a man, he's not going to spare. Verse 25, he will regard no ransom. He's not going to regard no ransom. Because he spared the most I put on him. You understand? He said, he will not regard no ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest much give. He's not going to rest content. Though thou givest much give. No. Now he's not going to take no give. You understand? But Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to destroy this economy. He's going to destroy this wicked demonic place called Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? Because there is level folly in this place. Level wickedness. You understand? My brother Garashan say, we got more vile things to see in this place. Vile, let's say vile, real vile. You understand? So with that, almost that was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at great millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth to push the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.